I'm giving you a little bonus video today. I put the question and answer one up, but I had to show you. I have to show you what's coming up in my studio. What I've done today. It's so fun. It is Monday morning again, and you have probably seen my question and answer video, which was the last one. If you have any questions, you can put them in any comment of any video, but you could go back there, watch, and ask any questions. That's wonderful. But I just wanted to get on here just for a few minutes. This might be a very, very, very short video, but I've come in. It's Monday. It is, I believe, 1 or 2 o'clock. I got a late start. I had grandkids that were sleeping over and didn't get out here until about noon. But I did my least favorite job, which is putting paint in my palette. I absolutely hate it. I hate it. I hate getting it all out. I hate getting the tubes, and I hate squeezing the tubes. I hate messing up the tubes. I hate messing up my fingers. But I love a fresh palette. So I am working today on this painting here. I'll show you. This one. I will bring it up. Here, you know what? I'm gonna stop and turn the camera around. There we go. That's much better. I'm working on this painting, which is a revision of a larger, longer painting for a client where the painting that they loved was much too big for their place in their house. So I have done this piece and I'm still working on it. So you can see I'm kind of at this point, it was color blocked completely. And now what I've done is I'm working right to left with the finishing marks. And you can see as you get over here, I've got a lot of finishing, a lot of edges. And then I come and I get to this side and you can see that I just don't. Do you see how I've crisped it up? So that's a thing that I'm working on today. I varnished this big embellished piece, which is fun. That's a piece I'm gonna talk about in another video. I'm gonna show you the color blocking of that. And I'm working on several little reels for Artify. They have sent me some of their brushes and some of their paints. I'm liking it. It's a smooth kind of bodied. It's not heavy bodied, so they are a little slippery, and I don't mind it when I mix it with my heavy body. That's kind of what I do. I am building for someone this tulip painting, and there's that wonderful, I love just coming back and revisiting that painting of my granddaughter and my daughter. And then I'll show you some of the other 12 by 12s rounds that I'm working on. Love doing waves. They seem a little dark in the video, maybe because I have a big canvas in front of the window, and this little canoe. So those are some of the things I'm working on today in the gallery, in the studio. But you guys remember that I am trying, oh, sorry about the hair, trying to experiment with abstracts and all of that. And if you see those rolled canvases back there, those are leftover prints and things that I can use on my practice wall. And I showed you in another video how my husband put up a piece of plywood and we attached it to the wall. And my goal is to staple canvas, that canvas, to the wall and just have a little bit of less intention, paint with abandon. And today I've come in and I've worked a little bit. I'm going to show you on the pieces on that wall. I did this. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I love them. And looking at them in the camera kind of shows me where I might go, but I am really, really loving them. So let me turn the camera around so you can see them close up. So you remember that my husband attached this piece of plywood, a 4x8 that he had to trim just a little bit. And then I stapled canvas underneath for me to stand on. And then I simply stapled this extra canvas to the board. And what I did last week was I kind of did some color blocking on it with leftover paint to use up a palette. So I figured that's a great way. But today I came in with fresh paint, clear and clean paint, and did some marks and some shape and some building. I don't know. You tell me. I would love to hear your comments, especially if you're an abstract painter. What do you think? Now, I'm seeing, as I'm looking at it here, I think I would like to see this green kind of continue down. I don't know if it'll go across, maybe yellow or so, but this blue I need to kind of echo possibly up here. It's all about color balance. I think I like it, but again, I'm gonna let it dry. It might get darker. I may need to make the green up in here a little lighter, but my daughter Rachel loves this piece. And looking at it, I do like it. I might need some work right in here. I don't know. And you can't see everything, so I'm gonna come up close. So I've done a combination of pencil, like it's a heavy graphite pencil. Let me grab one and I'll show you. So it's kind of like one of these. Look at me, covered in paint. A Lyra pencil. That's some of the dark marks, and it's really neat because that's that line there, and then sprayed, it all drips really cool. So then I'm using pastel. I'm a little bit worried because when you spray pastel to fix it, it gets a little dark. So I may have to, spray and then adjust again. And then these marks are, the pastel and the crayons that I have. Lots of paint and just some scribbles. I don't know. I think they're cool. I wouldn't know how to mount them. So I'm thinking if I cropped this crisply and maybe mounted it on wood, and then varnished the heck out of it, give it a really good shine. This one, however, I'm almost wondering if I trimmed it and mounted it kind of in a floater frame. I don't know. Tell me what you think. It's a little vulnerable. I'm looking at them. It's a little vulnerable, but I'm liking them. So there you have it. That's what's going on in the studio on a Monday afternoon. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. You come hang out with me in my gallery, in my studio, and we just do, whatever artists do.